Hey, Shalom. First and foremost, I want to give all praise, honor, and glory to Yahweh, Bahashem Yahweh Shai, Bahashem Rakah HaKodash. Double honors to our elders and apostles. A great millstone taught us this truth, and Shalom to the hopeful elect. It's just a real quick lesson on my way to work. But hey, this system, right? This American system, this uh, proud to be American, the spirit of Egypt, right? It's failing, right? And very soon, the Lord is going to have Egyptian against Egyptian, man. All right, with with all these different plagues that the Lord is bringing to Babylon the Great, Mystery Babylon. With all these plagues, it's going to bring uh, Second Ezra 15. Okay, the lack of bread. Okay, the lack of water, a water shortage due to these quote unquote data centers. Let them tell it. Right. The lack of police officers, right? The lack of government assistance. Matter of fact, this is the book of Salakia, Isaiah, chapter 19, and I'm gonna start at verse 1. I'm gonna read it in the NLT. It says, "This message came to me concerning Egypt." Okay, this is the message that the Lord was giving Isaiah concerning Egypt. Right, and America is spiritual Egypt. It says, "Look, the Lord is advancing against you." Right, the Lord is coming against this place, man. Okay, whether it's uh, through Esau, Edom, or whether it's the Lord. Nevertheless, the eyes of the Lord are upon this place. It says, riding on a swift cloud. Okay, that cloud is a chariot. Okay, so-called spaceships, what you call them. It says, the idols of Egypt shall tremble. The hearts of the Egyptians melt with fear. Right, that's all you hear. That's all you see. People building bunkers, trying to stock up. All right, coming up with all types of scenarios. They're gonna eat us and drain our blood, right? They're gonna do what we did to the children of Israel, right? Hence the reason why they have a space force now, right? All these are his pathetic attempts to fight against the Lord, right? I don't even know who the fuck has the brain to even think that. Who even thinks like that? I don't know niggas who think like that, man. I ain't never even met a nigga that even fixed his mouth to say that, right? It says, I will make Egyptian fight against Egyptian. Okay, this is a lot of civil war, a lot of race wars, right? Gender wars, my body, my choice wars. It says brother against brother, right? Because these Edomites are brothers, right? They're family, they're brethren, okay? It says brother against brother, neighbor against neighbor, city against city, province against province, man. Okay, with all these things coming upon the earth, upon the world, the scriptures say, "What manner of people ought ye to be, man?" Right? How should you be conducting yourself out here? How should you be living and thinking? Right? Should you still be in the um, should you still be in the I'm gonna pull down and build bigger, right? Should you still be in that spirit? Because that's what the people of America, that's the spirit they're in, right? Even you Israelites, right? You niggas are still in that same spirit, man. Right? Me personally, I can't wait till the Lord destroy this place, man. Especially you niggas, man. A lot of you old fake ass. It's mind-boggling, right? Niggas be backdooring shit, right? And then be in your face, right? Act like you the problem. But I digress, man. All right, this place can't be destroyed soon enough. But reading on, verse 3, it says the Egyptians will lose heart. Here, I'm gonna read. I want to read this. Well, I'm gonna read this in verse in the KJV, Isaiah 19:3. It says, well, I'm sure they can't because my screen flipped up. It says, and the Egyptians, and the spirit of Egypt shall fail in the midst thereof. Right? Niggas is not proud to be Americans. Right? Niggas is not. Well, some of you niggas still are. Right? But for the most part, the spirit of Egypt is failing, man. Right? Why? Because the people can see that this place is crumbling. They can see that the water is drying up, and some places still don't have clean drinking water. Right? They see or hear about these different holes and things opening up in the earth, on the earth, in America. Right? They can see that their government is corrupt. Okay? They see that it's not America first. It's Israel first. Small hats first. Tiny tops. Right? They can see these things. But it says, and the spirit of Egypt shall fail in the midst thereof, and I will destroy the counsel thereof, and they shall seek to the idols. Right? The Lord said he would destroy the counsel thereof. Right? Their plans. Right? This man, I don't know why you got to be on some strong shit, right? To think you about to go over here to Iran. It's not Iran, it's Iran. Nigga. To think you about to go over here to Iran and do any motherfucking thing. Right? They've been prepping for years, nigga. You know how you've been working on this one little move? You know, this one little move. You know, you've been working on this check hook. You've been working on this pull counter. You've been working on this ghost step. You know, for 20 some years, man. Ain't nobody gonna be able to stop you, nigga. That one move, ain't nobody gonna be able to stop you. You didn't did this move 100 million times. You've been practicing this 100 million times, man. Right? It's something that say, don't fear the man that can do 100 kicks, but fear the man that can do that has practiced one kick 100 times. Right? But it says, "And the spirit of Egypt shall fail in the midst thereof." Salakia. "In the midst thereof, and I will destroy the counsel thereof, and they shall seek to the idols and to the charmers." And right, they're gonna seek to all their witchcraft, everything that they've been attempting to do in order to gain power or get answers. Right? It says, and to the charmers, and to them that have familiar spirits, and to the wizards, and the Egyptian will I give over into the hand of a cruel Lord. Right? Who is that cruel Lord? Trump. Right? Trump said, yeah, it's gonna sting a little bit. A little bit. Nigga, this a lot of bit. Right? This a lot of shit. Water? Just the water alone. Fuck the food. Right? In order to grow food, you need the water. You can't even begin to understand how big of a problem that's gonna be, man. Right? Niggas are gonna do whatever to whoever. The scripture says that. Right? The scripture says that they're not gonna regard their kings nor princes, man. They're not gonna listen to their government, their councilmen, right? Their ward leader, their chief, their mayor. They're not gonna listen to them. They're gonna do what seems right to them, right? In order for them to uh, keep living or surviving. It says, "And the Egyptians will I give over into the hand of a cruel Lord." Right? These men are businessmen. They know what these things are going to come. I mean, what they're going to bring. Right? This war is not ending, and it's not going to end. Okay, so this is World War III. It just hasn't went hot yet. All right, and that word "cruel" goes into someone intentionally. Here, let's just look at it real quick because I'm at my destination. Strong's H 7186. Cachet. Cachet. Second entry. Kasha. Kasha. It says hard, cruel, severe, difficult, fierce, vehement, rigorous, right? Stubborn, stiff of neck, right? It says to be hard, to be severe, to be harsh, to be ill treated, to be hard pressed, to have severe labor, to make difficult, to make severe, to make burdensome, to make hard. Okay, so this man knows exactly what he's doing, man. All right, and the Lord set this man up to do these things. Okay, but here I want to get another scripture, and I'm gonna wrap it up. This is the book of Ecclesiasticus, chapter 5, and verse 7. It says, "Make no tarrying to turn to the Lord, and put not off from day to day." Right? Don't be dragging your feet, man. right? Because these things are happening. Okay, they are definitely happening every day. There's something new, right? You can't even keep up. You know, I can't, nigga, I can't even lock my phone. Shit, all the shit I'm seeing. It says, "Make no tarrying to turn to the Lord, and put not off from day to day." Why? For suddenly shall the wrath of the Lord come forth. Right, suddenly, when you least expect it, when you're not aware. That's why it's important to make no tarry, right? To get right to it. For suddenly shall the wrath of the Lord come forth, and in thy security, when you think you safe, thou shalt be destroyed and perish in the day of vengeance, man. Right? Hey, so seek the Lord. Yahweh is the name of the Father. Bahashem is in the name. Yahweh Shai is the name of the Son, who the world ignorantly calls JC, man. All right, seek the Lord. Shalom.